Pisces. This is your general for October 2018. It is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it resonates, let me know in the comments. If it doesn't, check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. If you need a personal reading, everything you need to know is in the About Me section. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Instant Go. If you don't know what Instant Go is, it is an app where you can just ask like one little question. I mean, you can ask more than one, but it's for just like one question answers, right? Just like a yes or no type thing. Wow, guys. All right. Okay, so your overall energy for October is the Ten of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It is also stability, whether that is your home life, your job life, whatever. Could even be a relationship. It doesn't really matter, but it is complete stability. You are abundant. You have everything that you could possibly need financially. Your recent past, you have Temperance. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. Otherwise, this is balance. It's patience. Your present, you have the Star. It is an Aquarius card if you have an Aquarius in your life. Otherwise, it is healing. It's major healing. It's healing directly from the universe. It's hope, it's renewal, it's rejuvenation, rebirth. And the Star only shows up in a reading when you've been through some major shit, right? It's not healing from some stupid little shit that happened from you. It's major. It's major healing, all right? Awesome. Now, in your future, which would be November, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is kind of not going with the flow, not trusting the universe, kind of trying to go against something that you have no control over, right? Or going backwards. Your outcome is the reverse Three of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the Three of Wands upright is, here, I'll just show you so you can get a better idea. It's kind of looking ahead to what is to come. You know, it could be, like it could signify, oh my gosh, signify a long distance relationship. If this is a relationship spread for you, I don't know that it is. It doesn't feel that way to me, but whatever. If it does for you, it could be a long distance relationship. Otherwise, it is the planning card. It's the building a stable foundation, right? So, reverse. Something's not getting off the ground, right? Something that you had hoped to start, hoped to build, isn't happening, all right? Loud ass cars on my street. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I have my window open right next to me because it's beautiful out, but that is so annoying. All right, let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles in your overall. So the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. It's juggling. It's not a bad type of juggling, though. It just means that you have a lot going on, and you see this person in here. She's not having a problem keeping them both up in the air, so you're okay. You have a lot going on, but you're okay with it. You're doing all right. You're keeping everything up there in balance. Since this is with the Ten of Pentacles, you may have more than one job, more than you know, one thing going on in your life that brings you all of this prosperity, abundance, whatever. You might just have a lot going on. But it is bringing you the Ten of Pentacles. So as long as you, you know, keep yourself stable, keep yourself balanced, you'll be all right. All right, let's clarify the star for your present. What is this healing from? What are you healing from in the present, Pisces? Whoa. Well, that just flew across the room. All right, hold on, guys. Okay. Strange. All right, so it's clarified by the King of Wands in reverse. It's called the Sage in this deck, but either way, it's the King. King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the King of Wands in reverse is a complete asshole. He's narcissistic, he's abusive, he's controlling, he's demanding. Everything has to be his way. You know, nothing you do or say is going to be good enough. He only thinks of himself. He can be a user sexually. And when I say he, it's only because it's a man on the card. This could definitely signify a woman in your life. The cards aren't gender specific aside from what's on them. It doesn't really matter. So it looks like something happened with you and some narcissistic asshole that you are healing from. Now, I don't know if this is a relationship or a job situation. Whatever it is, you're healing from it. So good. Don't let that person back in. You have this Wheel of Fortune in reverse here in your future. Hopefully that isn't you going back to this person, because people like that don't generally change. It's also fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could have been dealing with one of those signs. Don't have to be, though. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune in Pisces' future. Lots of twos here, guys. All right, so the Two of Swords. You're going to have a decision that you're going to need to make. And you're going to have to do it with your eyes open, seeing the truth of the situation, and you're going to have to do it rather quickly, all right? See the truth of the situation, cut out what needs to be cut out, make your decision. With the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, that's you trying to control something that you don't have any control over. So I'm hoping that this King of Wands in reverse in the present wasn't your energy, because it is really controlling. If it was, realize you can't control everything in life. You just can't. Life doesn't work that way, okay? That's what the Wheel of Fortune tells us. Life has its ups and downs, and it keeps going, right? Life moves in cycles. You have to just go with it, and you don't have control over everything, right? Keep that in mind when making this decision. Whatever this decision means for you, whether it's a job, a home, a relationship, whatever, you have to make sure you are using facts and seeing through the bullshit, okay? That's a head over heart decision, the Two of Swords. All right, clarify the Three of Wands reverse in your outcome. You guys falling on my floor tonight. Okay. All right. It's clarified by the Magician. So, you have this Three of Wands reverse, right? Something that you wanted to build didn't happen. Something that you wanted to see come to fruition didn't. However, you are the Magician. You can manifest anything you want. You can manifest, you know, something else, all right? Or if that right there, whatever that was, it didn't get off the ground for you, if that's really what you want, keep in mind that you have everything that you need to manifest whatever you want, okay? So if it's that, keep trying, keep manifesting. If it's not, if it's something else, then do that too. Whatever it is that you want, you have the Magician as your outcome, so you're manifesting it. You are accomplishing your goals. All right, let's get some advice. Ooh, okay. Let's pull another one. Okay. So the first one was the Seven of Swords reverse. All right, guys, this is coming out of a place of lying, deception, possibly stealing. As an advice card, this is just pay attention to what's going on around you. If you feel like there is someone lying to you, if you feel like there's someone being deceptive, they are. And it's coming out, okay? And that's probably why you have this healing card in your present, because you found it out, right? If this is your energy, since all of this could go both ways, if you are doing the lying or deceiving, it's coming out, or you need to come clean about it, all right? Now it's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. This is an awesome card. As an advice card, this tells you you have everything that you need all by yourself. You don't need to rely on anyone else for stability, for finances, anything at all right? Queen of Pentacles is very grounded energy, very independent, very maternal, just on top of her shit. She takes care of everything, okay? And it's a really good advice card with this being here. If there is this deception and you need to cut someone out with this Two of Swords here, you know that you'll be fine all by yourself. This is, you know, this chick doesn't need anyone. She's good. And that doesn't mean that you are necessarily female watching this. It's just the way that it is. You can definitely be the Queen of Pentacles and be a man. It's all good. Okay, let's pull your Mother Mary Oracle. Okay. Our Lady of Blessing Bestowed. Let's see what she has to say to you. All right. A blessing sounds like a marvelous happening, and it is. However, we can forget that divine energy, which is concentrated like spiritual vitamins, will cause healing, and this may move circumstances and situations along, often at a rapid pace. A blessing is like a divine volcanic eruption from within our heart. It can start with a rumble, but when the time is right, we are ignited and cannot be held back from an explosion of divine love that might change everything that is in the way of our next heavenly steps on earth. Okay. You may doubt yourself at times, questioning if you can really handle what's happening in your life without falling apart completely. You will succeed, of course, but you might sometimes wonder if you aren't just cracking up inside to be broken apart, never to be repaired. This is a sign that we really are growing, and especially outgrowing a past that is too small for our soul's future. With all this challenge, we might ask ourselves if we really want a blessing at all. However, a blessing is an absolutely priceless treasure. It clears karmic debris that would keep us stuck, perhaps for a lifetime, or even lifetimes. A blessing not only rips off a band-aid, but is a zap of healing energy that may feel uncomfortable for a relatively short time, but is essentially just the workings of life force restoring a wound to wellness. As we heal spiritually, our wants and needs can change, sometimes quite dramatically. We might outgrow some relationships or life situations as this happens. Other relationships or life situations will be able to bear the change and come with us. Either way, a blessing speeds up and intensifies this process and helps us accomplish in a short time what may have taken much more effort over a longer period. It is a helping hand to our next level of awareness and embodied consciousness by the divine. Although given freely, the grace of the blessing is that it happens when the time is right, not a moment too soon or too late. This oracle is coming to you because the time is right for you and the blessing is being offered to you now, whether you understand its ultimate purpose or not. We don't have to know that a blessing is happening for it to work its magic. Though, of course, it can be nice to know that the divine is taking over if suddenly things go awry before they fall into place in a new way. Our role is to be honest and present with our feelings and let the chips fall where they will, so to speak. You are giving permission for the divine to take over your life direction for a moment, trusting in the greater wisdom and perspective. With the onset of this blessing, you might have a subtle reorientation, or you might suddenly feel like you are headed in a very different direction. Either way is perfect for you. Trust that all will be well, and soon the chaos of change will be replaced with great joy, gratitude, and an even deeper loving trust in the tender genius of the divine. Okay, so that makes sense with the star healing here and the Wheel of Fortune in your future reversed. You just have to trust. So the major arcana is divine intervention. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 out of 11. You have 4 major arcana. That's all divine intervention right there. And with Temperance being balance, and the star being healing, and the Magician being manifesting, the Wheel of Fortune, that's all awesome. Even though the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, that I think is because you are resisting. You're not going with the flow. You're not trusting the universe, right? Or it could be that you are reverting back to some karmic pattern that needs healed. Either way, just trust that the universe has your back and you'll be all right. Okay, guys, talk to you later.